Hey, it's Ryan. I'm back, and I thought I'd try something new. There it is. Let's review an action figure. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the man of the show, or should I say beast? Yeah, so there he is, Grey Beast, from the Retro Marvel Legends line. Here's the front of the package, and here's the back. Here's a better look at the back of the packaging, featuring all these wonderful different languages. Alright, now let's take him out of his plastic prison and take a closer look at him. Alright, and this is what you get in the package right out of the box. Here's your main figure, a swappable angry face, some spectacles, and a book for the nerd that he is. There you have an open left hand and a closed-fisted right hand. Now let's take a closer look at those accessories. And there they are. Here are your accessories. Let's take a closer look at them. Here's the angry face. Ooh. Ooh, right there. Look at that. Beautiful detail. Ooh. And your standard, connection point right there. Here's the book. As you can see, there's actually a little thumb notch right there for his hand to hold, which I will show in more detail in a little bit. His teeny weeny little spectacles, which again, like the book, everything here would be, shown off in more detail in the pose section. There you go. Left open hand, perfect for those handstands that he's known for. And how can we go without a, closed fist for those punching poses? Alright, now that we've seen what kind of awesome poses he can get into, let's see, the engineering that allows him to do that. So beginning up top, you have his head. He can look up this far. Oh, oops, I just decapitated him. Poor boy. Alright, he can look up that far. And you can look down that far. It's amazing because his chin is just tucked into his chest. Look at that. Beautiful. And he has a little bit of side to side movement right there. Kind of hard to show. Just a little bit. Yeah. Alright, moving down to his shoulders. He's got these beautiful, beautiful butterfly joints that allow him to reach all the way back with his arms and get into these awesome dynamic jumping poses right there, like that. And he also has pectorals cut out. There's a little cut in the front in the pectorals that allow him to reach forward. I don't know, get into some butterfly stroke poses or something. And I must say they are very helpful for the handstand poses. Alright, further down, you have his bicep swivel right there. Boop, boop, boop. Bicep curl. Double jointed bicep curl. And moving further down, a swivel in the wrist. Right there. And a pivot. well, the fur kind of gets in the way a little bit, but I don't think it obstructs mobility that much to really matter. Alright, now the Beast figure has an awesome torso part because of his diaphragm joint mixed in with the standard abdominal crunch. So let's see how far he can crunch. Oh, look at that. That's insane. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Boom. And let's see how far he can reach back. Look at that. His head is so far it's out of focus. Look at that. And further down is the most important, or I guess unique part of this mold and figure, and that is the drop down legs. Now what that means is there's an axle right here that connects his legs to his like groin piece, I suppose. And let's see if you can hear this. It basically pops down. Now I don't know if you heard that, but it pops down so that like it allows for more reach and mobility. So for example, he can kick up that far, like he can reach out and do like the crazy splits and just insane poses. Whereas normally, let's see if you can hear this. Yeah, I think you heard. Yeah, I think you can. That picked it up. Otherwise, it'd be kind of hard. You see, it's just a 90-degree kick. Same goes for this side. Yeah, and I think that's marvelous. Haha, marvelous engineering on Hasbro's part, and which is why I like this figure so much. I got a second mold, a remold of it for the shiny pants. Now, okay, further down, he has a thigh swivel right here. Turns like that, and moving further down, he has his knee, double knee. Can he kick his butt? Oh, so close. Alright, and moving further down, he has a foot swivel right there. Allows for some great poses. And he also has a foot pivot right there. He can go up that far and come down like that. He also has an artifact of the Toy Biz era. They decided to incorporate the toe hinge right there. And it goes up this far and comes down that far. And is great for those running, walking poses and also some perching poses. And that's about it for this toy's articulation. And let's get on to the final thoughts. Alright, time for some size comparisons. Here he is next to an unsharpened pencil. A ruler. Well, he's actually too tall to measure, so let me whip out my tape measure. He's about 7 inches tall and around 18 centimeters tall. Alright, and we're here for our final conclusion, and I think overall this is a wonderful action figure. With fantastic articulation and wonderful detail, and you know, it looks the part, and I'm proud to display it on my shelf, even next to my imported, well, not imported, but my Japanese action figures, which cost like 10 times the price of this. If I were to give it a score, I'd give it a 7 to, you know what, no, it's an 8 out of 10, and the only thing that would deduct marks from me, it would be this area, the lower torso and the upper thighs, as they are cast in blue actually. I'm not sure if you can see, but as you can see, like the blue is peeking out right there. This is actually a blue piece with gray painted over it. And this is obviously done in order to reduce costs, as this was originally a blue beast, which I understand and is a very smart business move. And for what it is, it's absolutely fine. Like, from what I know, and from my experience, Marvel Legends paint is generally pretty durable. And yeah, it's not too bad of a problem, and wonderful articulation, as I said before. But in my opinion, I still think that Dark Beast is slightly better of his shiny pants. All about those shiny pants, man. Yeah. And he's not even in focus. Get out of here. Yeah, so this is my review for Marvel Legends Retro Series Grey Beast. And yeah, I'll catch you guys maybe next year for my next video.